Now, if this video gets 50 likes, then I'll be giving away this Radeon Sapphire RX560 graphic card. So let's smash that like button down below. Hey, what's up everyone, Adil here, back again for another video. Now, when I did the video a few weeks back between the custom built and pre-built using the exact same parts, I used this exact same PC and the price difference actually wasn't that bad. There was about 30 to 40 pound difference in between the custom built and pre-built version. And however, when you purchase this PC through Cube's website, then you get 3 years warranty, you get the Quake Champions pack, which is absolutely free. And if you purchase this using my link down below, then you get £25 off this PC, which is a fantastic deal, and it costs you much cheaper than if you were to build it yourself. And we're just going to go over the PC and how the PC looks in terms of aesthetics and what you're going to get out of the PC if you was to buy this in terms of performance. So without all the chitter chatter, let's get into it. Now, the outside case for this PC is the CIT Illusion Micro ATX case, and inside we have the Ryzen 3 1200 quad-core CPU with an RX560 2GB graphic card on the Asus Prime motherboard. We also have 8GB of RAM and we have 1TB of storage. Now, the case has blue LED fans, two blue LED fans I should say, one at the front and one at the rear as an exhaust. Now, this also comes as a bundle with a keyboard and mouse which also have blue LED lights, which I haven't got with me right at this time, but you do get some awesome blue LED keyboard and mouse combos. Picture will be on the screen so you guys can see what the keyboard and mouse looks like. Now, this comes with an inbuilt Wi-Fi and SD card reader, so you don't have to go and purchase an external Wi-Fi system or SD card reader. You've got those built in the case, and on the rear you have your Wi-Fi adapter which is connected via the PCIe port. Now, this PC is especially designed for esport titles like your Overwatch, Minecraft, CSGO and all them kind of games, but that doesn't mean it can't play your AAA titles. It most definitely can play your AAA titles, maybe not at high to ultra settings, but of course you can play those. On some of them you'll have to play on low, but you can play on medium to high setting depending on what game that is. Now, to help you with that box, I've gone and partnered up with Game Debate, which have a new widget on their website right at the bottom of the PC section, where you can go ahead and type in the game you want, and it'll automatically tell you if you meet the recommended or minimum requirements, and that way you can see if this is the right PC for you. It'll give you a quick example or a general example of how this kind of will perform on minimum settings and recommended settings for the game, which is a pretty nice feature to have built in the website, so you can see straight away which game you can play at which settings. I think I've nailed it. Now, this case is quite small, as it's a micro ATX case, but that doesn't mean that there's not enough space in there to do what you need to do in there. You can put a graphic card in there. I'd be a bit worried if I couldn't put a graphic card in there. What I mean to say is you can put a decent sized graphic card in there, and you've got the power supply sitting at the top. Whatever you do, you need to make sure you have a stack of Pringles next to your PC, and it will perform like a beast. Now, in terms of performance on esport titles, you can get well over 60 frames per second. On AAA titles, you might be struggling to get 60 frames per second on medium to high settings. However, on low settings, you might get 50 to 60 frames per second. On medium to high settings, you'll get around 30 to 40 frames per second, which is still playable. And of course, it's not going to be ideal for people who really like to push their FPS to the limit. Like, boom. That didn't even make sense. Now, I did have the video for the FPS for all the different games I've tested, but unfortunately my hard disk failed on me and I lost all my data, so yeah. Now, if you guys want to see how this gaming PC performed on multiple different games, in the description below you'll find a section where I've got the games and the FPS, average FPS I got in that game. I had a Excel file set up, so I've just copied and pasted from there. Unfortunately, I lost my video file, so gone out the window. More Pringles. You want some? Come on, get some. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like down below, especially if you want a giveaway on that RX560 2GB version. I need 50 likes for that to happen, and then Box and AMD will give that away, which will be fantastic. And yeah, subscribe down below if you want to watch any of my future videos, and I'll see you people next time. Peace out.